back to our channel. For today's video, we thought we would film a what's on our iPhone video. So we'll just kind of go through our apps and show you what our favourite ones are, and I don't know, just show you what's on our iPhone. So let's begin. I'll start screen recording. Okay, so this is my lock screen. It's Brooklyn Bridge. And then my home screen is just me and my dad. And yeah, so this is my home screen. It's really full. I don't know if that stresses some people out, but I really like having everything I need on this page. I'm a bit lazy. So starting on the top row, I've got messages, camera, FaceTime, mail. Oh, and I'm really OCD as well on my home screen. I don't like having two of the same colour apps next to each other. Like I would never put like two green ones next to each other or two blue ones, like they have to be spaced out. It just stresses me out because I think it looks better when they're spaced out. Anyway, or like two white ones, like if you look, all the black ones, they're all spread out. Anyway, I don't really use iMessage that much, normally WhatsApp or Snapchat, which is down here in my social. Next row I have photos. I kind of like it top left because it's like easily accessible, whereas when you get a bit further down the rows, like they're not as, I don't know, it's just like, oh, photos top left. And then app store, contacts, that's all pretty self-explanatory. I've got the ones on here that I actually use, because on the next page I've got a folder called other, which I just put like the random ones in. But I actually, so what are the random ones? There's like a home map and stuff like that. So I actually use voice memos sometimes, and my wallet. Yeah, and I use all of those. And notes. So then it comes onto my first folder, which is social. So I've got those in there. WhatsApp, and then I've got the Sonos app, because we have Sonos speakers at our house, which is really good. I like using that one a lot. Podcasts, I actually really enjoy listening to podcasts. So that's kind of a new addition to my home screen. It wasn't there before, it was in that other folder that you never really reached for. Then I have Colour Tone. Colour Tone is actually an editing app, but I have it on my home screen because it's the one that I use most often, so it's just right there. And then I have YouTube Studio, which actually, to be fair, that could go in social. I might move it. That's going to stress me out because there's two white ones, but oh well. And then on the bottom I have phone, Safari, Spotify and settings. And I always find it really interesting seeing what people have down the bottom there. Like what people choose to put down there. I don't really know. I've kept my home screen the same through like all my phones. Like I rarely ever change it, otherwise I get really stressed out because I'm like, oh my god, where's it gone? So yeah, let's go on to the next page. This one's quite full as well. I don't really like putting stuff in folders unless there's like a massive like reason for it, like there's photo editing and social and shopping and travel. Otherwise, apart from that, I don't really like putting stuff in folders. Like I like to be able to see them all, have them all just there, not you have to click and open the folder. Anyway, oh, this one's literally called folder, but I'm pretty sure it was called other. I don't know what's happened there. But this has got the random stuff in there. Yeah, I don't really have much to say about that stuff. I don't ever use it. Then I've got my Lloyd's banking app, Monzo. These are my photo editing apps, VSCO, Lightroom, Feed Preview. Oh, I've got two of those. Oh no, I use Preview, not Feed Preview. I don't know why I've still got that one. Why? Story Chic is good for stories on Instagram. Airbrush is good for giving you a tan, but honestly, you're probably not going to believe me, but I don't really use it that often. Maybe in summer, like if you go on holiday and you're not quite picked up the greatest tan yet. Then I've got disposable. This one's actually, I should probably use this way more than I do, but you can take, what's the name, can I give it away? You can take pictures on it and then you have to wait for them to develop. You have to wait for them to develop and they come out like real disposables. Well, like not real disposables, they're like disposables that are on your phone, but they look all like disposable. And Over is a new one that I downloaded. This one I also use for stories. I haven't played around with it too much, but you can literally do so much because you can choose the background, and you can, I don't know, there's quite a lot you can do. You have to pay for a better version, but honestly I haven't played around with it too much. Okay, so I'll just quickly show you Story Chic. She's got all these different things. It's really good, really recommend it. Lightroom, it's free and it's literally like a professional editing app. Oh, there's me. VSEO, I'm sure everyone's familiar with that one. Then I got Shazam, which is good. Oh my god. Then I've got the PlayStation app and PlayStation Messages, because I play on the PlayStation. Then I've got the Nando's app. I haven't used that in a while because it's shut. Then I got Uni Days, Depop. I don't actually use Depop that often. I only ever buy off of there. I don't sell things on there. But you can find some gems on there. Then I got Free Prints. I really recommend Free Prints. Like, I feel like nowadays all of our photos are just on our phones, and it's so nice to get them printed out. And Free Prints, you can literally print them out and you can get 45 prints, 6x4, and it's literally like £2.99 or £3, something like that. So I really recommend that. I always do that when I do scrapbooking as well. Then I got shopping. I've got Misguided PLT and Boohoo. They are my go-tos. Then I've got my UE Bristol app, so I can like access Blackboard on there and stuff like that, which is where they put all of our announcements and like module stuff. Then I got the Boost Juice app. I think I downloaded it so that you could get points to get a free boost. Then I've got the My Vodafone app. I can check how much data I've used and how much I have left. Then I have the car app. These I got for when I got my Volkswagen Polo, because you can like book in your services and stuff like that on there. And you can also, oh my god, do I still have it? This is probably, oh, I'm not logged in. Oh, but it also it tracks your journeys and tells you how good, like how efficient you are at driving, and I'm always very efficient. Then I've got travel, because I love downloading travel apps. Obviously not right now because no one's going anywhere, but they're so good when you are traveling, because you can literally go on them and it has all of your flight itinerary on there, and you can normally check in on them, and you can put them onto your wallet so that when you go through, you have your boarding pass, that's it, and you just scan it on your phone. Definitely need to do that. Then I have 21 buttons. Don't really use it. Maybe in the future, don't know. Then I have Airbnb. Love a bit of Airbnb. Always book through them when we go on holiday, unless we're staying in a hotel, but we always use them. Then I have my Tesco Club card, because I've got to get those points. Then I have Pinterest. Oh my god, I've fallen in love with Pinterest lately. I'm actually going to move it right now into my social, because it is like a social thing. Oh, there's too much red and white in one place. That's stressing me out, but we'll work on it another time. Then I've got LinkedIn. LinkedIn is actually really good for making connections and stuff if you want to get some, well, I've been looking for placements and that. So if you want to get some work experience or whatever, make connections on LinkedIn, get to know people. That's how you can come across like opportunities and things. And I've got the Mile Cribs Causeway app, because I can get discounts, and they put announcements on there as well sometimes because I work at the Mile. And then I've got Strava. Don't use it very often, but it tracks your runs. You will see now that the last time I ran was a very long time ago, but I did 5k in under 30 minutes. I was actually pretty impressed with that. Then this is my last page. This is kind of like just like I download them and then I see how I feel about them, and then I move them into like my main page or into a folder. This is like, see how I feel about this app page. So I've got Ola and Uber, which I could probably move on to the main page because I do use them quite often, but not at the moment. So I'm not really going anywhere. Then I've got SoundCloud. I don't really use it, but it's there. Psych is like a fun game that you can play with your friends when you're drunk or when you're not drunk. That's fun. Then I've got Hargreaves Lansdowne because I got an ISA with them, so you can like see your ISA and you can like do stuff on the app with it. And then I've got Ringo, which when you park, I don't know if anywhere else uses it, but Bristol uses it. It's like you can pay on your phone, because I never have coins on me to pay for my parking. Then I've got House Party. I re-downloaded it because I undownloaded it when it was all kicking off. But since re-downloading it, it's not really been the same. I haven't really been using it. And that is everything. I don't know if that was interesting. I wonder if Melody's was probably more exciting than mine. Hope you enjoyed looking through my iPhone with me.
Okay, so I'm just gonna get straight back into it because I know that Amy has probably been through all of this. But this is my phone. Before we get into it, I don't know if Amy did this, but I have the iPhone XR. My case is from Skinny Dip. It's just this one. I like it. I got it for my birthday. And then this is my background. This is me and my friends. Oh. Right. So let me move up so I can put it in here. Okay. So unlock it, and then I have all of my apps, like the main ones that I use. On the bottom, like here, I don't really use that, so that's not necessarily the apps I use because I literally never use those ones down there. So we've just got the standard Facebook, Snapchat, Facebook and Spotify. I'm a Spotify, I'm not Apple Music. I don't know, I could just never. iMessage, all the standard ones pretty much until there's my Depop, if anybody cares. I don't actually really put much on there, but there's a few things on there if you want to go and have a look. I'd appreciate it. And then YouTube, obviously. Yeah, so that first page is pretty standard. Countdown, look how sad this is. None of them are happening, so that's nice. Down the bottom, right down the bottom, we've got my calendar app, which was helpful when I had things to do. Can we just take a look at how my May and my March looked compared to the start? How disgusting is that? Anyway, and then the next one I have, like, it's just I use for timetable, but obviously that's all kind of gone out the window because of Corona. Then we've got my emails. I do have 2 emails. Like, basically I literally have like 6 emails, but I do have it on both iCloud and Gmail. That's why there's 2. Okay, and then the next page is just New York as my background as well. You can see that. I don't know, I just showed you. The first one is just like the random stuff that you feel like you can't get rid of but you need to keep. What the hell? I didn't even realise there was a measuring thing. Can I delete that? Yeah, she's gone. Get out of here. Okay, Compass, you never know, I might need that bad boy. Voice memos, all of that rubbish that nobody needs. What's this? Never knew that existed either, but that looks like that could be quite fun. And then Google Docs, just in case. Sometimes I've needed that, I don't know why, but I have, so that's why. There's nothing exciting in there, there's boring. Okay, so the next one is shopping. This is probably the most full one. I've got Farfetch, 21 buttons. If anybody wants to go and follow my 21 buttons, this is it. Oh, girls. It's basically my Instagram. I do try and put where everything's from on my Instagram, but if not, it will be on here. And then 21 buttons, Boohoo. Like, I very rarely will go on these, but like, it's just, I find shopping on apps more than I better on the website, so I just have them. Boots, Urban Outfitters, Amazon, Pretty LT, Selfridges. I'll talk you through this app called Thoughtful. Is so cute for cards. If you want to send anybody a card, get this app. There's just like so many cute cards and they're really cheap and it's just really cute. And then this app, Wishminder, I put this, you just like save loads of stuff that you want. I know I could just take a picture or write it down or just remember it, but I don't know, it's nice to have it all in one place, like everything I want, and then you can just mark when it's when you've purchased it. But I mean, I haven't been on it for quite a while, so some of the stuff's like a bit dated, some interesting choices, but it's good whilst you're using it. And then uni days offs and free prints. If nobody uses this to print out photos, it'll be conned, because all you have to do is pay for the postage, is literally like £3, and you get 45 free a month, so don't be going to Boots or like anywhere else. And then Hollister. Oh, and then we've got House of Fraser, Poly, ASOS and Student Beans, again because I've put uni days and student beans in that folder because that is when I need it the most. And then we've got photos, just hugely, everyone knows what that is. That's the one that makes your camera look, I absolutely rinsed it a while on my Instagram. Visco airbrush makes you look tanned if the like effects made you look pale. Lively, if you have a live photo, you can take that into a video. Plan, now I know I said I'm trying to go as quick as I can, but I know I said I didn't like plan my Instagram necessarily, and here I am with an Instagram app called Plan, but it's more for like how the picture, because you know when you take a picture on Instagram it can like zoom in, and then on your feed it's like your mouth, like it's just to avoid that, so it comes up with your Instagram and then you can just add any picture. And then I got Instagram layout, mood board. When I'm really bored, I'll make like mood boards, and I don't know, I really like it. Colourtone is the app I use for my filter. It is called Uluwata, it's the same as Amy. Travel, which is the most sad folder at the moment. We've got Ola, Ryanair, Uber, Trainline, TripAdvisor, Airbnb, Weather and First Bus. We won't talk about that folder right now. Games, oh my god, I don't even know why this is called games. This Homescapes game I'm absolutely obsessed with, and I don't know why. I couldn't tell you what it is. I've had it for like a year and I can't stop, and it's a joke. And then we've got TikTok. That looks like I'm trying to hide TikTok. Maybe I was at one point, but I'm not anymore. Then we got my money, just has all of my banking apps, and then like how I get paid from my work on there again. And then this app called Socialite kind of basically has like loads of event or products, and people, you can just click apply and then they'll review your Instagram, and then you can either get that, and then it's usually in exchange for like an Instagram post or Instagram story. But I only downloaded that. I haven't used it. The next folder is called I Am Lost. And we've got my horoscope in there, which I very rarely read, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a Gemini, and I never ever with the Gemini things think what it is right, because I really just don't think I'm a Gemini, but I am. Then we've got Find My iPhone, Maps and Contacts, if I'm lost. Gym, this is a funny one because none of this ever gets used. I love this app, the Nike app, for if you're a runner. I was alright at the start of lockdown. I was smashing it. See, look at that. Lockdown. Oh, I was on a roll, but I just gave up because who's got time for that? Oh, and then we got MyFitnessPal, which you can like track what you're eating. And then that was the gym I went to, the gym, but that's long gone. And Health app. And then we got entertainment. I've got Disney Plus, Netflix and House Party. I do still have House Party. I really got it because the chips and guac game just is to me more important than being hacked, so I'll take the risk. And then we got Blackboard, which I'm sure everybody knows is for uni, and then YouTube Studio, which just helps me and Amy like see a bit better what's going on with the channel. And that is pretty much it. Gonna lie, my phone's not that thrilling, but But yeah, so that is what's on my iPhone. Not a lot by the sound of it, but I hope you found that interesting. If you would like to send us some video ideas for what you do find interesting, I would be very grateful. We won't like take it like we need help, like it's quite tricky. I know we can see each other now 2 meters apart, so we do need to film one of them. And yeah, you also really want to do like true crime video, so if you would like to see that, let us know, because it would be quite a lot of work, so we don't want to do it if you don't want to see it. But yeah, that's something we've always kind of wanted to do. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed seeing what was on mine and Amy's phones, and I hope everyone's feeling a little bit better now. You can get out a little bit more, but we'll see you. Sorry there was only one video this week. I am drowning in uni work, so I'll take that one. That is all on me. I've just got so much to do, I can't even breathe. So sorry about that, but this is on Sunday, and I'm sure we'll be back with another one on Wednesday and then Sunday. So yeah, let me know if you have any ideas, and we'll see you next week. Bye.